Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is surging hundreds more federal officers to Minnesota despite rising hostility toward ICE agents and pleas from local officials to leave.
This comes less than a week after an ICE agent shot and killed 37-year-old Renee Good on a Minneapolis street. ICE operations have ramped up in and around the Twin Cities. This is new video of agents with guns drawn breaking down a door to make an immigration arrest yesterday in Minneapolis, surrounded by a crowd of people heckling and filming the agents. Secretary Noem says the additional officers are being sent to enforce the safety of some 2,000 ICE agents already there. Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey called for the federal government to allow state agencies to investigate the fatal shooting of Renee Good. President Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, and DHS officials have all made public statements saying the ICE agent was justified in using deadly force. Mayor Frey says many Minnesotans don't trust the administration to investigate itself.
Look, I don't know what the results of the investigation will be. I don't know what the evidence behind the investigation will be, other than, of course, the videos that we've all seen with our own two eyes. What I will say is there is deep mistrust because so many of the things that we are hearing are not true.
Frey says that he would like the investigation to be conducted alongside the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension.
And the situation there is fueling widespread outrage, with thousands taking to the streets in demonstrations across the country this week. Look at this, tens of thousands of protesters in Minneapolis walking through that neighborhood where Renee Good was killed. This area has seen major crowds before. This is just 4 blocks from that intersection where a police officer killed George Floyd in May of 2020. Protesters there say the weekend's demonstrations echo a similar message to the national movement 5 years ago.
We've been doing this for so long, you would think that we'd figure it out at this point, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm out here.
The protests have mostly stayed peaceful, but police did arrest 29 people Friday night for causing damage to a hotel where ICE agents were believed to be staying.
Dozens of protests and vigils were also held in Washington state over the weekend. Yesterday, hundreds gathered at Seattle's Cal Anderson Park with the motto, "Keep ICE out for good." Many holding signs and banners honoring Renee Good. Seattle Mayor Katie Wilson was one of the speakers. Afterwards, she reflected on social media, saying, "Everyone deserves to be safe in Seattle and, quote, we'll fight to make it so."